You want to hang out? Well, hey, welcome to my channel. I have a whole daggum spiderweb on my shoe. Go get your pants on. I want to do something special for my 2-year-old. He's not starting pre-K until next year, and so he's going to be at home. We're going to do some at-home learning together. I want to create a space, like a little corner in his room where we can sit and do activities and stuff together and just make it nice and cute. Come on, let's go. I started by getting this table and chairs out of the shed in the backyard because I knew I needed to get it cleaned up for the room. But first, look at this chalkboard wall. I painted it years ago for Max when he was about Miles's age, and it is very well loved. It's got some holes in it from previous shelving, and so we just need to patch it up and get it painted to look brand new again. I gotta patch the holes in the wall.
What wall?
This wall.
It's yogurt.
No, it's not yogurt.
Trying to pick a picture.
What is that?
That's me. That's me. That's Mario's and Mommy.
So you're going to see bits and pieces of my kiddos throughout these first couple of clips because I had to start this tiny makeover with them being home, and you know, we're always interrupted as mamas. Here I am trying to freehand the scalloped look that I love so much. So originally when I first painted this wall, I just did a straight line right across and kept it very simple. But this time I wanted to do something a little bit more fun, and I knew that eventually, hopefully soon, we'll be painting this entire room. So I didn't want to stress out too much about it being absolutely perfect, but I really feel like the imperfections of this make it that much cuter. I don't know, I could be wrong, and if I am, don't tell me, okay? Just don't tell me.
I got you.
Coming in for a second coat because I went a little higher than the original line. I had to make sure that it all blended very well together. And I think in the end, raising the chalkboard up was the right decision because I wanted to hang some really cute signs and stuff on the chalkboard itself. And this is the satisfying part, peeling back the tape and seeing those nice crisp lines. Here we are hanging up the shelf for his books. Y'all, I don't know why I can't hang nothing. Just to save my life, I can't hang it. But my husband did come in to my rescue and help me hang up the shelf so it was nice and sturdy. I did want to paint the screws to match the wall so it blended in a little bit more. I ordered this felt ABC banner off of Amazon. It was a lot bigger than I had expected, so I did have to cut it in half and put one on top of the other, but I feel like this was the most adorable touch and will be very helpful in learning our ABCs. I got these wooden thumbtacks from Target, and I wanted to use them today because I felt like it went perfectly with these banners that I'm hanging up. These are from Amazon, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy with the way that these turned out. They are so bright and cheerful, and they match my son's personality. I love neutral tones. They're pleasing to my eye, but I think they're boring for kids, especially in these learning atmospheres. So I wanted to create a space that fit him and matched who he is as a person. And let me tell you, if Sunshine were a person, it would be Miles. I did want to hang up something to put the chalk in when the chalk was available for him to use. I'm not sure I'm gonna leave it in there for him to use unattended. I feel like I need to monitor this one, and he's the second baby. So if you have that second baby, you know what I'm talking about, okay? We'd find chalk everywhere if we left it in there all the time. But he is already enjoying this feature so much. He's having a lot of fun. Here I am just straightening up. I want to almost style his room and set everything up in its proper place. When Maxon saw the end result of this, he was so excited for his little brother. He started talking about how in kindergarten they have centers and they rotate around the room and they have time limits for each thing that they're playing. And he was just talking about all the exciting centers that Miles now has in his room. So I think that I was going for just a preschool corner, but this, in fact, could be a whole preschool room in the eyes of Maxon. So I thought that was really cool. One easy and cheap way to decorate your kids' room is just to change out their artwork in frames and update pictures of them and their family and friends. I wanted to switch out the pictures in these frames, and you guys, I broke my own heart by doing this, but I am so proud of my kids. They are so beautiful. They have the best personalities, and I am so blessed to be their mom. I just wanted to decorate this shelf with some cute things. The greenery, gosh, I've had forever, but I love the little concrete container for it. We're going to put some small books up there with this adorable stacking toy. And then I love to use these blocks to decorate and spell out their names. If you took a look around the rest of my house, you would think there's no way this girl enjoys decorating with color, but I do. This room brings me so much joy, and I cannot wait for you to see the final result. If you are the mom or grandma or aunt or whatever of a preschooler and you're going to be at home with them during this school year, let me know if you're interested in seeing some activities that you could do at home with your littles. I have a lot of those up my sleeve and would love to share them with you. This video was getting a little long, so I couldn't include it here, but I do have some great ideas, and if you want to see them, let me know in the comment section down below. We've had this rug and table and chairs for years. I will link something similar for the rug down below, but the table is still at Hobby Lobby, so you could snatch it up if you want.
Awful. Let's get in the color. Let's sit down. Wait. Look at this, Miles. Oh yeah. Ladders. What ladders up there? There's ladders. Miles.
Okay, raise your hand if you struggle with teacher gifts. You can't see me, but I'm raising my hand. I have been so intimidated in the past because other moms I've seen bring Stanley cups and like $50 gift cards. And although I wish I could do that, and maybe one day I will, right now we're going to keep it simple. This gift only cost me $10, and I thought it turned out so adorably, and I wanted to share it with you, so maybe that you could do it too. I got these flowers in this pencil container from Target, and I tied a ribbon around the container so that I could attach the lid somehow, so she could use the pencil box when she wanted to after she was done with the arrangement. I went on over to canva.com and made a simple graphic that says, "Thank you for helping me grow." And I printed it out on cardstock paper, cut it out, and attached it to a skewer with hot glue so that I could stick it down into the flowers. And this is how it turned out, the perfect start to a new year, a really great gift to get your teacher for the first day of school or when you're meeting her for the first time. I think that the thought itself is just so sweet, and they will appreciate it for sure. And now we have a haul of all the school stuff that we got for Max to head to the first grade. And I am just, I don't know, y'all. You need to pray for me. I'm not completely ready for him to go back to school. It's hard to like loosen my mama grip and let him go. Even though I don't like the summer. Can you form words or not? Even though I'm bummed that the summer is like coming to a close, our summer break, I do enjoy back to school stuff, like all the supplies and stuff like that. And I think it's the teacher deep down in me. I wanted to be a teacher ever since I was a little girl, and I used to set up classrooms in my room when I was a kid, so it's no surprise that I am now setting up classrooms in my children's rooms. The pencils and all of that, it reminds me of the movie You've Got Mail. Please tell me you've seen the movie You've Got Mail. It is the perfect fall movie.
I would send you a bouquet of newly sharpened pencils if
That's what I think about. Every single time school is about to start, that movie comes to my mind. Y'all, I have the best mom and dad. I cannot show you some of this stuff without giving them a huge shout out and thank you. Every single year, I create an Amazon wish list for Maxon for back to school. If you don't do that, I think you should. I started it when my mom asked me, like, is there anything that Max needs for school? And I just created this list on Amazon, and she goes on there and she picks whatever it is that she wants to get. And this year they got literally everything that I had on his list. So thanks Mom and Dad for sponsoring this video. So of course we have our school supplies that we have to get every single year, your pencils, your erasers, your crayons. We got 2 boxes of crayons. We had to get 3 Polly Pocket, 2 Pocket Polly folders, okay? We got a bunch of composition books. We also got a box of tissues, giant glue sticks. The next thing that he got were these headphones. Everything you see here from his school supply haul is from Amazon. So I am gonna link some of this down below for you. These headphones were a great price and they feel really sturdy. They are adjustable and they have the volume thing on there that makes sure that it doesn't get too loud. He also needed a pencil box, so we got him a Spider-Man pencil box. This is the backpack that Maxon chose this year. So it's all blue Spider-Man. Blue is his new favorite color. Red used to be his favorite color for a long time, but now it's his second favorite color, okay? So we got Spider-Man, but all in blue, and it came with a matching lunchbox. This lunchbox was the perfect size for the actual container that I decided to go with this year. So you can open up this part and it has some utensils in there for you if you need them. And then you open up and it's like reminiscent of a bento box, but I feel like it's a little bit bigger. We do have a bento box and I probably will still use it, like especially on those days where I didn't get to washing this one or whatever. but the places for food is so small. Why am I doing this with my hands? We got a really cool Spider-Man ice pack, so it all matches. Stop it, so cute. And then of course you need your water bottle, and we got a larger one this year, just a simple Spider-Man water bottle to keep his water nice and cold all day long. And I do have some vinyl that I cut years ago. I made a bunch of name tags, so I still have some of that, and I'm gonna put it on here just so that he can have his name on his water bottle and everybody knows that it's his. That is all of the school supplies. Now moving on to Target, where we got some cute outfits for him to wear. We went to Target during tax-free weekend to get a little bit of a deal while we were shopping, and we got some outfits to hold him over until the weather starts getting a little cooler. So I knew I wanted to get him some more shorts, like a couple more t-shirts, and I didn't go crazy, but I did want to show you some of the things that I got because these little outfits are absolutely adorable. So I got a couple of combinations. I would find a shirt, then find some shorts that matched or whatever. Jackson is so excited about this one right here. So we have like these bright lime green shorts. You're gonna see him a mile away. And then we have this like space top where there's like a doggy wearing an astronaut suit. I also got this Ninja Turtles shirt. So this one, these types of shirts with the characters and stuff, they're always $10 at Target. We only got one of those, but these ones, like the regular, just simple graphic tees or whatever, they are $6. We got a couple of varieties of those. These are really just like, they feel so great. We got this outfit, like with Halloween coming up or whatever, he's a boy, you know, he likes stuff like this. And it's a skeleton playing a video game. It says game over. And then we also ended up getting like some of these cutesy, just soft t-shirts, kind of plain. This one just has a skateboard. And these could go with literally, you know, any type of bottom. Socks, and we did get him underwear, but we will not show those because we don't want to embarrass him. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and tell me when your kiddos are starting school or your grandkids are starting school, what you're looking forward to in this season that's coming up. I am looking forward to just getting in some sort of routine, having some sort of structure, and I don't know, I'm looking forward to sharing more content with you. So if you would like to see more homemaking and decorating content, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. It is completely free to you. It just lets YouTube know, hey, this girl wanna watch this video, or guy. And that way, when I post, you will see it pop up in your timeline and you can watch. Thanks for being here and happy back to school.